Hi guys, welcome to Banter 362 and I hope you can hear me because I can't hear any sound coming out my speakers because I've got the editing program running at the moment. So Deke, if you're still there, tell me that I'm actually working. Well, that my mic's working anyway. Yeah, Deke, tell me if my mic's working, please. Hey, at least we've got something going right then. No, because I went to go and speed up my YouTube page, so I didn't have so much a delay between when I said something and that actually comes up. And I couldn't hear none because the software that I use to edit videos cuts the sound out for some reason. Because if you notice, my logo at the back isn't working because it came up saying that there was some conflict or something, so I decided to record another one or edit another one, and that's what it's doing. It's saving it and it's got ages to go. 21 minutes, so it says. It'll probably take longer than that because obviously I'm doing this at the same time, which doesn't help. Right, so in chat we have got Deke. Hi Deke. And that's it for the time being. I don't know how many is actually watching because I'm not on that page. It's just saying you Deke, so yeah, not much. You just shared it out on two of my Sun Dynasty ones, the blueberry to raspberry and one with rainbow candy. Now, I've got mines, but I've got the Pro that I'm using at the moment, but I have got the first one there too, because obviously I want to use this one as well, not just stick with the one. But my door's a wee bit rattly. I don't know if you can hear that. Inside this I have still got the Floyd's Ricky. Also still using the Armour Max. In that I have got my cherry bullions. I just changed that the day to that, and that's what I'm using. Yeah, but remember that's a Pro. That's the first one. Let me take the band off this one. I could just put it on another one. Now there's no door rattle on the first one. It's just on the Pro that I've got a bit door rattle. So I'll put the band on it. That'll stop it rattling. Hopefully. I just have to make sure I can still see the screen and I'm not blocking the air hole. I'm going to be start doing reviews again, even if they're one a month or two a month or four a month, just whenever I get time I'll do them. The first one's obviously going to be the Vaporesso Vibe SE2, since I've had that for months. And I've been using, well, I have used it. I'll use it for a couple of days again, just to familiarise myself with the proper flavour from it instead of trying to go off memory. So yeah, I'll try and get that recorded tomorrow, because I started, when did I decide? Must have been last week I decided I'm just going to start doing reviews again. Because the site that I'm on is slowing down because of the ground workers. They're not getting enough foundations ready, which means there'll be no brickies on site, which means there's no point for me going there. And this week I've only been there 2 days. I was there Monday, had a funeral Tuesday, and I was there Wednesday. So I was off yesterday. Today, next week as far as I'm aware, I'm just going in Monday, Tuesday. Monday to make sure the scaffold's ready for the crane, and Tuesday for the crane, because they're actually getting a kit up. So yeah, I may do 3 days next week, depending if they've got anybody else booked to go on the scaffold and they need the hop-ups changed. But 2 days a week is enough for me to pay my bills and pay for my food or my shopping. Just means I'm not saving anything. And then this has got the red wash, as usual, the one that I always test everything with. Got still the same pod that I was using that's in it. Yeah, just is sitting about there at the moment. Yeah, part of timber alright. I can, if I'm not working the next day, I can actually have a drink because I won't be driving the next day. So yeah, that's the one good thing about it. Hi Sean, nice to see you back. So yeah, that's the one good thing. Hopefully it's only for a couple of weeks, so I can get back to actually saving again. Because it took me, the year to save up to get a new car. I reckon it's going to take another year to save up to get the kitchen and the bathroom done. And then probably 6 months after that I'll get the back gearing done. I don't know, Deke. And I gave plenty of warning that I was going live. Because usually I didn't post it until after I get home from work. But since I wasn't working, I managed to post it this afternoon. Early doors. So everybody has had plenty of warning. So what have you been up to, Sean, since you've never been on? He's maybe busy doing something. Like usually at your rugby or something the night with the bairns. Because there's only you and Sean that's on, Deke. I thought you were. Or was that a Tuesday? I ken there was one day you were at the rugby. Oh, and I've got my trusty cup of tea as well. Yeah. I ken there was one that you were here when I done lives. I just thought it was a Friday though. And the Tuesday actually. Ken the Tuesday was, but I always thought it was Friday. But hey ho. Everybody makes mistakes. So obviously I've no vape mail to show yous. Because I've not had nothing sent in yet. Just have to wait and see what happens. See who's all going to send back in and see who isn't. The only one that I haven't really contacted is Vape, but I'll do that when I post them the review of the Vape SE2. Because I've also got the Lux X3 today as well, but I've not even touched that yet. So I'll get both of them done, but I do what I do is 2 right behind each other as usual, try and split them up. So good job I've got these today. Both of them will get done in one review because they're identical apart from a couple of things, and that's it. It's not like nothing major, because the pods go from one to the other. So it's not as if it's a totally different pod or anything. But yeah. I don't think I've actually done Elf Bar. If I have, it's once, because they gave me something at Expo. But no, I'll stick to the companies that I've got. And that should keep me going along now until a site finishes. And then just have to wait and see where I'll be after that. But yeah, I've started tidy in here. I'll hopefully get it done next week. Get rid of everything that's on the desk. I'm going to have to do a run to the couch with all the batteries, just to get rid of them, because I've got like batteries without any pods. I'm not going to do that. I'll box that up and put it in for a little poster. But for stuff like that, disposables, I'll have them to take up to the couch to dispose of them, because you shouldn't be chucking them in your buckets. Dispose of them properly. And they're only open 3 days a week, the one closest, and then after that I have to go further out, because I came my closest, my second closest, one's open, the other's shut, and then when the closest one shuts, the other one's open. So it's like you get one of them over the 7 days that's open, so it's not too bad. I've just got that much junk in front of me. I know it is. But that's what happens when people chuck away. I'm not saying it is a battery, but it could be. Mind you, in saying that, I think it's actually plastic mainly that's there. I think. But who knows? It could be the landfill itself, not the sorting section. Because I ken there is a sorting area there too, where they do some recycling. But I think if it was like the main couch, it would probably still be burning, because it would just burn all the way down, because obviously everybody chucks everything in buckets. Because if you think about it, old folk don't recycle, they just use their blue bucket, so they put everything in it. And then it could be any combustible item that's done it, even down to a match. Yeah. So hopefully that will help to stop them reducing the fire engines in the near future, once I've seen how tight it is. Because I do know every fire engine in Fife went to it, and then obviously I had to pull fire engines for other cities etc. to cover the fire stations out here, which is then obviously left the cities and other places short as well. And every county has got at least one dump. Now we've got two. We've got Dunfermline and Ladybank, Edinburgh, I couldn't tell you. Same as Stirling, Perth, Kinross, couldn't tell you how many they've all got. It's not as if I have to go to them. But yeah. Right, did you all watch my Expo video? What do you think of it? Honest truths. I've not actually sat and watched it myself fully. But I ken the wee bits where you're looking at the flare or looking at the ceiling or looking at nothing at all. But that's just me. That's terrible, Deke. Not even watched it yet. I don't even think it's that big to getting that long. Because I only actually caught them coming in one day. This Saturday I caught them coming in. Because the Sunday I was like, well, if I'm not getting in to actually stand and watch them come in through the door, what's the point of going earlier to stand beside them to try and get them going in? So that's Expo's own fault for not letting us in early. You watch it after this. I'm wait to find out how long it is for you. It shouldn't be that long though, because it wasn't that big a place. Right, 25 minutes and 43 seconds. And that's obviously with an intro and outro. So it's not that long. So yeah. I'm going to do a help with poster as well. Not tonight. Didn't get your hopes up, Deke. Because I came at your like. And it's going to be for one of the gift boxes that I've received in the past. Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 2 that's at the back of me now. And I think it's 2 Vupus that's up there. So I'm going to get rid of one of them. I'll do it on the group. I think if I had to do a giveaway the new or a help with poster, it would only be you that would win it, Deke, because you're the only one that's in here, I think. I don't know if Sean's still in or not. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, it says 3. One's me, because obviously I've got the YouTube channel open up too, so I can see the count. Even though I have to refresh it every so often to get the count. Again, for my thumbs up, etc. Mr. Lunch is here. Obviously I get an advert when I do that. Refresh it. And it's still saying 3 and 3. So yeah. So for to win the help to post it in the group, get the group autumn. Now it'll not be the Vaporize, it'll be one of the other 2 Deke. It's up the top. It'll be one of the Vapor ones. I'll have to have a look and see which one it'll be. Right. Oh, I can't even spell from. Right, so I've put a post in the group. And it says put your answer here for help with postie from the Banter. So that's where you're going to have to put your answer. I'll wait till Deek comes back though, because it's no fair if Deek's away. So we just have to wait on old Deeky coming back. Right, so you're back. Right, so in the group on Facebook, I've put a post up saying put your answer here for help with postie from the Banter. So that's where you're going to have to put your answer. So what I need you today, you're not going to like it. I want you to get me a receipt with the price of a packet of scoops with skin on. And you get them from Farm Foods. So you have to go to Farm Foods. I know there's not a Farm Foods everywhere. Yeah. And you need a receipt with scoops with skin. Or skin on. It's one of the two. So you need the receipt and post a picture of the receipt with the scoops on it. Yes, use. Now I'm going to leave it up for maybe 3 weeks, because sometimes it changes. And they didn't have the scoops, they have skin on veggies, seasoned skin on veggies, normal chips, what else did they do? Oh, sweet potato chips. So they could have a mixture, but I ken the last twice I've been in there I've had them, so I've had them. And it's a 2.5 kilogram bag, so it's nothing wee, it's big. I think the bag in total's up maybe about that. About 1.5, maybe twice the size of my head. So it's no a wee bag. It'll not cost you a fortune, don't worry about it. I'd never do that to yous. I'm not going to go out and tell you to buy something at £20 or a £5 or even £6. I'd still say that's too dear. I'll always keep it below the £5. Just for anybody that is struggling financially. And you'll find out what they are, Deek, if you actually find them. Because I do know there's a Farm Foods where you stay. Next to good old Rejects. I think you will eat them. I think you will. Well, if you buy them and you're not eating them, I'll buy them off you. So you're not going to have waste, because I can come down to you. Sean, I can't mind what you stay, but yeah. I don't know if I could do the same deal for you. Bum. I don't know where that's opening up a bit. It's got to open up somewhere. That's alright, it's in front of me. Nah, I'm not doing it with you, Sean. You're too far away from me. Yeah, so my fussy eater. Depends what it is, depends if I'll eat it. I will try stuff though. Like I tried Farm Foods liver and bacon. Yeah, nah, it didn't taste like how it used to taste. I think it's because it had the bacon in it. But yeah, I think you will probably try them. You'll be away there the morning to try and find them. I can't mind what time Farm Foods shuts it. Yeah, of course they're going to be in a freezer. It's a freezer shop. I know they sell more than frozen foods, but yeah, it is in the freezer. You'll know your time of the night Deek to go. I couldn't tell you what aisle it's in, because it shuts at 9 PM. Not making it that easy for you. You just have to make it a family day out at Farm Foods. Just to see what you can all get. I only came across one by accident because I went in to get smoked sausage, because they still do smoked sausage for 99 pence. So I usually pop in now and again, get a bit 4. And here we knows about their freezers and their shelves to see what they've all got. And I come across, I think it was sweet potato chips first. And then it was seasoned wedges. And then the scoops, and then normal wedges. And then the scoops, and then the scoops. So yeah. That's for you to find out, Dick. I'm not telling you everything. Try to think what else to do. Plus if it's the same company does onions and carrots. But yeah, I use he knows about when I go in and get my smoked sausage for anything different, we shall say. And it was the sweet potato chips that caught my eye, because I'd never seen them before. So obviously I was looking for other stuff by the same company. Because they're doing stuff that other companies aren't doing, which is good. It's always good that, finding stuff that no other company does. It's like beef olives, you can't find them anywhere, hardly anywhere, apart from at a butcher's. Widows was doing them for a while, but they've stopped them, fresh ones, so I'm back again with beef olives. Yeah. Posting, I've got nobody tonight. I take it everybody's out drinking tonight. I reckon you would be, Deke. I knew you would be. I'll be going on Sunday, because I have to get me a smoked sausage. Because it's just the wee ones, I have to eat 2 at a time to make up a normal size, we'll say. I'm not giving nothing away, Dick. You can ask as many questions as you want. I'm not giving nothing away. Right. And it's obviously going to be one of these. Oh, that's no. I thought it was a Vape. It's a Nevox. The wee black one. Well, black blue. See what's in them. See if I have to put anything back in. I don't know what was in that. Can't mind if it was a mod or no, but there's an empty gap in it. And typical, there's nothing on the box to say what it is. So I'll maybe just do this one first then. Yeah, it must be that. These cups are brilliant. I use them for work in the morning. Only thing is, mine's has got a lanyard on it. Yeah, that one didn't it? Not less. Oh, that'll be the lanyard there. So you're getting a lanyard with it. You maybe know why I use it though, because it's got Merry Christmas on it. Right, so it'll be this box here that's getting done. I think that's the oldest. And you've got the cup, a pack of playing cards, I think that's what they are. Don't know, it's not opened, and I've no intention of opening it. Whoever wins it can post a picture up. You've got a Vape ball mat, that cup, the lanyard, so I'll do a box as well with it. A normal giveaway box with it as well. Better put that down there. That's in this one. Is that it? Because if that's it, you'll get this too. Yeah, that is it. Yeah. So you'll get the 2 boxes. So there's a Happy New Year box with a suitcase in it. That one's got sturdy. A wee suitcase. There's not much in this neither. Here it's opened up and you've got a lanyard. And that is it. So we'll do both at once. And that gets rid of 2 boxes for up there. Yeah. Oh, come on. Try to open it for the wrong side. And I've got this big muckle thing as well. Yeah, that's the one with the cup. the dojo stuff. With the mug and the lid for it, and the coffee mug tree. Do that thing there. You take the leaves off and then set your mug on it, and that acts as a coaster. With a scarf and forks and spoons. So that'll get done at some point as well. Wait till I get to headache. Everybody's got their own opinion, Dick. Everybody has. Let me catch up with this. I can't mind if I got lost, Mary. I kind of got a few. I think. Or was it just for them? Oh, here's another box. See, I keep finding boxes. Ah, that was the one with the X1 Pro 3 and the X1 3 Ultra, and I've not got the Ultra in the box. So I'm gonna have to try and find it. That could be it there. It is. So I found the Ultra, it'll go in its box. Make sure it's still got some battery power in it before I put it in, because that'll get done as well. So that's giving me another box for another time. Yeah, I've not even cleaned it, I've just put it in, covered in fingerprints. So yeah, I'm good at that. I just want to get some space in here by removing some stuff. So if I get rid of some of the big boxes that's sitting on shelves and flares, then yeah, that clears the way a wee bit. Yeah, I only had the one that was unused. But it happens. I've not had to use nothing pod wise as such. The one I use at work is obviously this one. The Works 2, I'm gonna say. I could be wrong. I have started using these though for the last, well, if I came back for Expo, I've been using them along with that, because I can 2mm pod, no good for me for when I'm at work. So yeah, I have to carry both with me, and I'm not putting that size of bottle into my side pocket, because that's where my phone goes, and I would end up doing something stupid, either the bottle leaking on the phone or the phone screen scratching, and I don't want the phone screen to get cracked. Especially new anyway, with it being a new phone. which has been a nightmare to try to get all the passwords and everything all redone. I've had it for 2 weeks and I'm still actually finding stuff that I've not put passwords into yet for to open them up. Which is a bit of a pain. I'm hoping I've got them all now. Time will tell. So yeah, things have been happening. Been getting some new stuff. Treating myself, which I hardly do now. Right, any questions for anybody? Okay, it's probably on you, it's Andy, but yeah. Oh, if your wife found them, would you eat them? Scoops. I haven't even done a search for it myself. See if it comes up. Yeah, I think everybody has abandoned us. No, I can't see them be searching for it. I found it on Facebook though. Scoops, skin on. It was what, 8 weeks ago on Facebook that somebody posted about them. So I'm on the product page, and apparently they do them without the skins, which I think would taste better. And I've got loads of different products. Oh, I can't wait till they get them in. Creamy cheesy jalapeno bites. Nacho cheese triangles. I hope they get them in soon then. They would be good. Can't promise anything, Deke. That's why I'm leaving it open for a couple of weeks. That's a shame. Apparently they've got 98 products. The company anyway that does them. But yeah. And as far as I'm aware, Fanfood only stock one of their products at a time for some reason. For what I've seen. Every time I've been in, it say it was just one product I've had. Try to find out where they're from. I'm coming to make some. No, they're not saying. Nothing new there then. But yeah. Any questions on Dick? Since by the looks at it, you're the only one that's still here. According to that, yeah, anyway. Oh, we did have somebody else in. Maximum's been 4. I was like about 8:30. We had 4. How much do I usually get views anyway? There's my banter. I usually got about 30 views in the banter, so that's about 30 people that can go in for it. As I said, they're not everywhere, which is a shame. No, I don't think I've actually seen them in Asda. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have. About here, we've got 3. The Felon Cody going with us. So going with this one that I got it, because it's practically right next door to a food warehouse. I've not checked any of the other supermarkets. Kind of like Tesco's, Morrison's, what other ones is there? Sainsbury's. I've not checked any of them. Or even Aldi's. And I don't think I've seen them in Lidl's. And I don't think I've seen them in Asda either. It'll be Sunday before I'm at Asda's. I've got a parcel coming tomorrow. And once it's been, I'll be heading to Curry's to trade in my old phone. I've not done that yet. So I'll probably go Sunday, because I'll have to get something for my piece for Monday, Tuesday. And if I'm working any other day. Yeah, but make sure you go to Fan Foods and get them first, just in case Asda's didn't hear them. So the next thing will probably be from a Morrison's. I have to find some unique in Morrison's. And obviously, if I'm asking you to get something, I've already had it. Yeah, it probably would be a lot dearer, because I've noticed that their own chips has went up again. It's like everything's gone up in there now, as does. Because the biscuits I got used to get the last time, they've went up to, I think they're 148 now. When I was getting them, they were 79, and they put them up to 120 or 122 or something. Now they're up to 148, and that's only been a couple of years. It's doubled in price. And there's something wrong there, because it was it chocolate Oaties? Oatie chocolates? The Rain make? Well, the Rain brand. Yeah, them anyway. So I've stopped getting them. I'll tell you what I have tried though, and I'm not very fond of, is chocolate rich tea. But it's not a chocolate on it, it's actually all the way through it. And it's Is it McVitie's that make them? And I'm positive I got them for Farm Foods too. But yeah, I'm not fond of them at all. Let me see. When I find it. Right, let's see if this works. No, still getting an error message. It was users unsupported encoding settings. That's what it comes up with for it. So I'm going to have to have a wee look and see why none of my videos are working. Because that means when I encode something I can't actually watch it back. Well, I opened them. When did I open them? Tuesday night, and I can only eat 2 at a time. Usually rich tea it's like 5, 6, 7 at a time, but with the chocolate ones, not. I think they were only about £1 to Farm Foods, but nah, they're not for me. I'll have the chocolate on top of the rich tea. I prefer that better than mixed in with the batter or the mixture. See, this is supposed to be a vape banter. They may always talk about something other than vapes. And if more people came in and talked about stuff, even vapes or anything else, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, more people it's in, the more stuff we can get talking about. And some people can keep us clear off of food, because I'm starting to get hungry now. So I'll have to go down and read the cupboard, see what there is. It's quick for making. I know, Deke. As I say, I think it's just about being Friday night. Most people probably go out, especially with the weather that we've had today. Because it's, still 14 degrees outside according to my Alexa. Like, inside this house it has to be about 20 degrees. Easy. Echo. Temperature inside the house.
Inside, it's 21.4 degrees.
There you go, 21.4 inside the house. I always make sure I've got food to eat. Always. What have I got spare? I've got fish spare, chicken nuggets spare, rice, like 4 seasoned rice, and is it peri peri rice, all the different flavoured rices. I always say some of them. I've got the Weetabix, I've got fruit and fibre, so I've always got food. Hi Craig, a bit late to the show. I'm just about to go off. No, I have been the last couple of nights, because this house has been pretty warm. So the day I washed my throw that I use on the bed in the summer, and it'll get put on the bed tonight, just to keep me cool. Now see, that's junk food, Deke. Mind you, you're needing to put a wee bit of beef on. I'm trying to take mine off, so I can't do that. So I didn't buy sweeties. I get crisps for work, but it's like 1 bag a week, and it's reduced fat crisps. So, but aye, so I didn't eat nothing like that. I've still got 2 bottles of full fat iron brew that I turned into Expo. Still not even opened yet. After eating special chocolate. Yeah. So I'm hoping that my throw actually does help me go to sleep at night, instead of kicking the quilt off, kicking it, pin it back here, kicking it off again, just to try and get to sleep. Let's try to get that happy medium with the quilt. So with the throw being quilted, must be about 0.5 tug or something. So it keeps the heat off, but you didn't get too cold with it. So hopefully that'll work the night and I'll get to sleep better. There's nothing worse than waking up through the night, totally sweating, shut the quilt off you. Half an hour later you're waking up again to put the quilt back on top of you. Oh, it's a nightmare. Well, for me it is anyway. I don't know about yous, but that's what it's like with me. And this is the best time of year not to be sleeping beside somebody, because then you're not getting the body heat off of them too. Craig, you have to go back and watch this full episode for help with posting. I don't know who else it's. Nah, nobody's came in with you. According to that. So yeah. I do touch nothing at all like that. Not a dickie. Didn't get me wrong, when I was younger I tried them all, but nah, just not for me. Right, any questions before I go, because I've run out of tea and everything. So I'm going to have to go down and get a cup of tea, get something to eat. Just because I've been talking about food all night. And yous are still going on about it and I'm trying to cut it off the subject. Yeah, you need another job then, Dick. And then you need to get the bairns and the wife into order. Just so that you can kick the habit. Right, so then you've got questions. I think Craig's away again. Yeah, I think you need to find a new job, Dick. Totally. See, if I was needing a labourer I would turn you on, but I dunno. If I need a labourer I just need the brickies. Or the site labourer, depending on what one's closest and what I'm doing. Yeah, you find that people has got more money want to hold on to their money more than what people do that's not got so much money. It's always the way. If they've got money they keep it, or they try and keep it as much as they can, and common people like us, we'd help anybody out. Yeah, dang it, Craig is aware. Got saying wrong, 2 years again. Quite believe it. I can quite believe that. See, companies should provide people with vehicles to get to and from work, I reckon. Can have one designated driver that goes and picks people up to the vehicle's full and then go to the job site. But they'll not do that, because that will cost them money, which they didn't want to spend. And they're all the same. Yeah, but how many changes has he got to do? Probably none. He'll just let it keep going how it's gone, as long as the money keeps rolling in for him. That's all he'll be looking forward to. It's not like them, they usually just let it keep running how it's been running. But they changed it loads in the good way or the bad way. That's another thing. And products changed or anything like that, it's making your job harder or easier. Yeah, so he's making it worse for yous. Maybe the sounds of it anyway. It's like why companies I was working for, they were doing a change of stuff, and as soon as they paid so many off, the rest of them just left. So then they had to go in and try and get more men to take their places. As long as he's got the money to change things, then that's fine. As long as he's putting the money into actual day changes, then yeah, that's fine. But if he's willing used to scrimp and scrape to make changes, nah, get out of there, go find something else. That's part of the reason I went self-employed. Didn't have to put up with nobody then. Yeah, so it's making it harder for you. I've got some saying what I do and what I didn't do, because I've nobody above me. Yeah, maybe go a couple of weeks without work if there's nothing there. But yeah, you was keep money back for that. Like the new that I've been hardline work where I am, I've kept money back. So I can go, what, 4 months without work. And I didn't have to scrimp and scrape. Plus the tax return, it'll be coming in soon hopefully, so I'll hear that as well. But by the looks of it, I've still got a job until at least Christmas now. If no longer, actually. Yeah, if I was you, I'd be definitely looking for another job. Doesn't have to be the same. Could be anything. Or anything that you're capable of doing anyway. Yeah, you'll come away from it and then you'll realise that's where the most money's coming from, so you'll go back to it. Guaranteed. Yeah, that the company will just go that small that they can't cope with new house builds. Of course it'll be making money. Because regardless of what they say, they'll still get the same price per house as what they got at the start. And unless they've changed their products to more expensive products, then obviously they've got to make less money. But you just go back to the products that you were using when you first got the contract. It's simple. like me when I obtained this contract on that one. I forgot to include the pay rise every April. It's the first time I've done it, but I'll not be doing it again. Making the same mistake twice. Nah, they can't do that. Because technically it's not up to site managers how long you're on the job for. You do what you have to do and that's it. So if you're going into one house to do it all and they ask you to do another, you just say no, you'll have to book it in. Yeah, that would. But everything should be done before you go on. I mean, everything should be done. Where I'm at the other end, I'm right at the beginning of the houses. So you need to get your contracts manager involved. Get him to go in and tell him that he's only going in until everything's done. So you've not got no trades under your feet or nothing. Nah, see, you shouldn't be. It's like me when I go to do hop-ups. I make sure the brickies are away from the area that I'm in. And that they're not going to be walking past every 2 minutes. Because then obviously I can't get my job done because they're walking past and I could hit them or anything. So the hardest part for me is where the loading bay is, because obviously that's where they're walking about all the time. Yeah. Yeah, but you should just go up to the site agent and say, no, we're not going in there till everybody's out. You want us in there, you get them out. So you've got the house to yourself. So you need to get your head one of the job to go up and do it. Obviously it will only be you. Yeah, and you just stick to it. You just tell them, look, we're not doing it until there's nobody there. If they're not happy with it, that's their own problem. Just make sure the contract manager kens that first off. That's what you're doing. Yeah. So if you're past the caring stage, you're best to get out. If I get past the caring stage, I stop turning up to work. I've done it in the past. Just keep phoning them up with excuses. Whilst I'm waiting for another job. See, so you're at that stage. So you need to start looking for another job somewhere else. I'm going to be making a noise. Just mute my mic if I can. It wasn't that bad. But yeah, start looking for another job. It's the only thing I can advise you on. You don't know looking for another job, maybe get you more money too. It's usually how it happens. Right. Any more questions before I go? Because that's about 8:30 now. 9:30, 8:30 I wish. Yeah, get on to all the job sites looking for a job. Even if it's something that you didn't really want to do, but it pays more, just go for it. You don't know, you maybe like it instead, or till you find something else. Well, before you find something else. Because look at me, I've changed careers umpteen times. Yeah, I'm going down for a cup of tea and get something to eat. I don't know what I'm eating yet, but we'll get something. And then I'll see how I feel, if I'm going to my bed or not, which I've still to make. But it shouldn't take that long. Fitted sheet on, throw on, pillows into pillowcases, and that's it. Didn't have to worry about trying to get a quilt into a quilt cover. See, I stick to the same chippy, and that's the golden frying Lageli. If I'm eating Chinese, I get it from across the road. And it's been years since I had an Indian. The last Indian I had was when I worked at Spice Life. Many moons ago. Must have been, what, 26 years ago? Don't get me wrong, I have had the jars and like tikka masala, make it myself. Obviously for the jar, but chapatis I make myself. Indian's not too bad. If you didn't like onion much, then you'll not like their curry sauce, because it's what it's made of. So you'll not like anything with sauce. So you're left with their tandoori stuff. chippy, there's two things I get, which is calzone with chips or a jumbo sausage supper. The chinkies, that could be anything. Meal wise, it'll be chicken chow mein, chicken Maryland. Sometimes get salt and pepper chips, salt and pepper chicken, salt and pepper ribs. So yeah, I've got more choice at the Indian and the chippy. So I'm glad it's closer to me. And I even phoned that up for a collection, even although it's directly across the road for me. I've even seen me being not that much hungry and just getting chips and curry sauce for the Chinese. Just because I can't be bothered making chips myself. That's the lazy days. It don't know what. But yeah. I've not actually had that for ages. Because that's the 3 in the one box. If I get chips and curry sauce, it's a portion of chips and a portion of curry sauce. Because in that way, by the time you put it on your plate, that's your plate there, the chips is like that. A big mound. And the curry sauce is just about enough to do them all. Just be dipping the chips into it. So it's not too bad that way. Could actually go across and get a portion of chips and curry sauce. Right, any questions then before I go? Yeah, that's what I done with chips, fried rice and curry sauce. Just got it on the one container. But when it's just like chips and curry sauce, I'll get them separate. Because then you get more for your money. Which is always a good thing. If I was getting the 3 of them, I wouldn't get them all separate, because that would be way too much. I kind of wouldn't eat it all then. Plus the curry sauce wouldn't be enough for it all. Yeah. I can eat all their chips in one sitting. By the time you get to the end, they're cold like, but the curry sauce is still a wee bit warm to heat them back up a wee bit. But I ken myself, I wouldn't be able to eat a full bag of chips, a full portion of fried rice with curry sauce. I just ken I couldn't. I'm maybe a big eater, but I'm not that big. And I wouldn't force nothing down. Like, I got a chicken Maryland, by the time I had the chips, one bite of chicken and one of the fritters, that's me. The other chicken and fritters left for the next again night. And I just make some chips up to go with it the next night. Where's that about in Dunfermline? Across from the fire station. Never been to it. The only place I've really eaten in Dunfermline was Spice Life where I worked, but it's not there anymore. The owner's got a takeaway out in, it's either Oakley or Valleyfield, one or two. He's went back to takeaway. Because before I started working for him, that's what it was just a takeaway. And he converted it into the restaurant. And then obviously he sold it. Alright. Never been to it. I want to try the Indian buffet place in Cowdenbeath though. At the football park. But I wouldn't go myself. I'm not that sad. Just have to hunt for somebody so I could take them out and try it. Because I hate going out to eat on my own. I don't like doing that. It's bad enough at Expo doing it. Going in for your breakfast or your dinner and sitting yourself. And that's in the hotel itself. That's not even going out anywhere. Because there wasn't actually that many at the hotel. Path Tavern Pub. Couldn't I tell you? Telling you, I'm no one for going out. No been there. I've ever been out in Kirkcaldy, but I've been to the Chapel Home Farm, but that was years and years and years ago. Apparently it's went down Hull now. Been there, and is it Palms? Down by the prom? I've been in there. I think it's Palms. Time I hunt for it. You'll have said aye or no. That's rubbish. Try to mind where it is. Aye. Well, I was there for, it was a Christmas dinner. It was no too bad, but it wasn't like excellent food or nothing. But it was not too bad. The last buffet place I was at was the Belgian Banquet in Glenrothes. It's not too bad. Yeah, Chapel Home Farm, I'm talking, what, maybe 20 years ago I was there. Easy 20 years ago. No, I've not been there neither. As I say, I hardly ever go out. No, it was alright last time I was there. Everything was fresh. And it was edible. But in saying that, I never tried every single dish. I just went for the stuff that I can that I like. See, I didn't get beef. I didn't go for beef dishes. It's usually chicken. Don't know why, but say it was chicken or anything else. Yeah, I wouldn't like slimy chicken. Yeah. That means it's been sitting overnight and I've probably microwaved it to get it to heat up again. But nah. If you're going out to restaurants, you're better waiting to middle of the night anyway before you do go out, because then you can all the stuff the night before's already been used. Yeah, probably that. Reheating everything. Because that's same endings. You maybe have a wee tub of extra rice left over the night before, so that gets used first. The chicken's usually cooked for the week, same with their beef, but they heat it back up in the frying pan instead of microwaving it. So at least they're heating it up naturally, or slowly and rather than quickly, so it doesn't go slimy. But yeah, you find out what they all do. The only stuff that's really made fresh is their actual breads. The dough's obviously made, but it doesn't get cooked until you want it. Nah, didn't go when it opens, because then that's when you get the previous night's leftovers first. The proper right time to go for anything is last thing at night, but then it's already been sitting out all day, so about halfway through the night, 7, 8 o'clock, give them at least an hour and a half, 2 hours after opening, just to make sure they've got rid of everything for the night before. That's for Indians, I don't know about anywhere else. It's the same when you go for takeaways, you never go for it opening. You always wait a couple hours after opening before you go for anything. It's one place I've never actually been shopping or anything is Edinburgh or Glasgow. Used to do the warehouses at Glasgow, that was about it. but I've never actually done shopping in Edinburgh. Just can't be bothered with all the kerfuffle. One's either try to get parked out there or trying to get there. Yeah, I used to drive buses there, but I was going in and coming back out. That's different. I was getting paid to do it. Whereas if I'm going myself, I'm not getting paid to do it. Right, I'm going to go here that, or I'm not going to have time to get anything to eat. Because that's, what, just about 10 to 10. So you actually get dragged along then. I've got nobody to drag me along anywhere, so I'm fine. Which is a good thing. Well, a good thing in ways and a bad thing in other ways. But yeah. Yeah, good luck then. In saying that now, I'm out of Edinburgh every day at work, but I'm nowhere near the town centre, thank God. The bypass is bad enough without going anywhere else, especially coming home at night. Yeah, stop start all the way. And it's not just the bypass, it's the bypass at M8 and then the M90 before the bridge and after the bridge now to the roadworks that away. It's a pain in the backside. And you got to be taking everybody there though to the rugby. The last time I got on a train, I would have been 13-year-old. Yeah, it would have been 13. I'm not a trained person. Last time I got on a bus as a passenger would have been the same time as I worked on them. Planes I've never been on one. Taxis would have been the last time I was out drinking in Dunfermline, which would have been, God knows, 5 years ago maybe. I bet. See if you tell your eldest that you're going out for something to eat, you maybe go. Because he'll know you want to miss out on that. And I just like my car too much. I can get from A to B whatever way I want to go. And in whatever time I want to do it in. Because even when I take my car in to get serviced or that, I just walk to town centres. I don't even bother about getting a bus or that. No, it's his loss, not yours. Less money you have to put out for it, which will be a good thing for you. Right, I'm going to go anyway, Because we're still talking about foodish things. I'm getting hungrier and hungrier. And it's getting later and later. Should just get you to come on live with me, and then we could just talk to each other. Instead of me talking, waiting on you replying. I'll still cost you a fortune, but it'll not cost you as much. Because you're feeding one less mouth. Eating skips. That's shocking. Imagine if I went downstairs and got something and started eating it while I'm talking. Yeah, that would work, eh? It's alright for you, sitting behind a camera. Well, I don't know if you're at a camera or not, but actually just watching and being on camera. Because for me to sit here and eat, I'd class that as being rude. Yeah, it'll be like exports dear for food down there. Hence the reason I didn't get none when I'm doing there. And I take crisps and chocolate biscuits, chocolate bars and everything in with me. But I have a nice big breakfast in the morning. So I'm not eating as much junk during the day. And then obviously I'll get my tea when I get back. You're on your phone. I've got a nice big computer here, 3 screens, a keyboard, loads of area to see what I'm typing. Well, I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4 chats open. Oof, that's dear. Because my chats, I've got the one on the back end of YouTube. I've got the YouTube chat. I've also got a YouTube chat off the page, so it's just the chat itself as a puppet. And then on the other screen I've got the chat that I highlight so I can show it on the screen. So you have 4 chats and I can chat in any one of the 4. And I always watch the software that I use for the video, because that's obviously live to me, where the front and the back end of YouTube there is a delay. Maybe only be a couple of seconds, but still a delay. Right, I'm going to go. So I have to thank you, Deke, for sticking with me for so long and keep me talking for about 2 hours. Thanks to everybody else that did pop in for their 5 minutes. Just wish I'd stayed longer and kept talking. But yeah, I think when I got mine's cost me over $1,000. It was like top spec stuff back when I got it in, when did I get it? It was before COVID, so it'd be 2019, maybe even earlier than that. I'll find out for the next banter when I bought my PC for you. But it was like top of the spec at the time. And I had 1 monitor, and then obviously I added the other 2 as time went on. But yeah. Right. So thanks to everybody that's watching the replay of this. Try and get along to the live shows. I always post it on YouTube, Facebook page, and the Facebook group. I try and mind to do it on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and Instagram as well, to say that I'm coming live to do a banter. If I get the viewers back in, I will get help posted on, because I always say it's set up. I'll go this way. There. Got my 6 wee boards, just in case I do get people coming in to actually do one, instead of it just being Deke that wins a box every week, which I could do. Could just pack everything up into one box and just take it all down to Deke. Make it be his problem, no mine's. I could do that. Maybe even come to that at some point. So yeah, you have to come along to the live show, contribute, get help posties done. I tell you, Deke, I'm going to get rid of that number 3. Make it go 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm positive I've still got a spare board or 2 kicking about somewhere. I'd have to find them though. But yeah. So thanks again, Deke, for coming along tonight and keeping me talking. Yeah, but that's your problem, no mine's. See, you lost me now. I did come up with saying. Alright. Thanks for coming along, Deke. I don't know if I'll be here next week. I should be, because by the weeks I'm only going to be working Monday, Tuesday. It just depends when the roofers are going to be there or the window fitters are going to be there, if I'm working on the Friday or not. So just have to wait and see. So keep your eyes peeled Friday during the day for the post going up saying that I'm doing a banter, and come along to it, get the help posties going again, because I do miss doing them. I do. Just the excitement of watching yous in the chat trying to get it. But yeah, so as always, stay safe. Bye just now.